If digestion stops, you can't eat. You will not feel like to eat. Okay? Anorexia, that is called medical term. Anorexia will happen. One more problem can happen, your sperm may get damaged. Sperm, if gets damaged due to stress gas, you won't be able to produce a child. So this kind of multiple problems can happen in long term if you don't take precaution. If you take precaution, then problem is not happen. So escape at first alarm. Don't wait for second. Very clear? And when smell comes, I told you smell starts at 1.1 ppm. Alarm will come at 5 ppm or 10 ppm. So what happens? In between, there is a gap where smell will be coming but alarm is not coming. So that time, protect your nose. That time also protect your nose. So at least you should have clothes to cover your face. You should have some clothes to cover your face. If possible, take N95 mask. N95 mask or cover cloth. When alarm comes, wear EVA and escape. Very clear? Now, further, you should know that it is also flammable gas. Asbestos is also flammable gas. It burns between 4.3% and burns up to 46%. It means anywhere, especially you know that in refinery we separate it and we burn in the flare, we destroy it by burning. So that time when it is in a flare, if flare capacity wise, air in the flare and H2S in the flare, what is the ratio of that one? If it is more than 46% and air is less than 56%, 54%. If it is 46% H2S, and suppose here air, the balance is 54% air is there, from here burning will be difficult. It won't burn because it is if it is little more, after this it will not burn. 47% onwards it will not burn because oxygen become deficient. Okay. It is less than 4.3, also no burn. They will burn between only. Okay. When it burns, it is another gas, and that gas name is SO2, sulfur dioxide. Sulfur dioxide. What happens? From H means hydrogen. Hydrogen means water. Water burns. Sulfur, little amount left over, connects with the oxygen and creates SO2, but very small amount. Now question comes, this new gas SO2, which is very small amount compared to H2S gas. Suppose you have done one ton of H2S gas, so how much SO2 may develop? It may be few grams only, not much, very small. You burn this table, how much carbon will be developed? Very small quantity, right or not? Same way, SO2 will be very small quantity developed, but that SO2 is more dangerous than H2S. More dangerous than H2S. Why? Because H2S, your permissible exposure limit was 5 ppm, right? Alarm. Here, SO2 alarm is 2 ppm. So it is more dangerous, right? Okay. It's burning, weight. I have shown somewhere the weight of this one. Yeah, here. It is 18 to 20 times heavier, right? But SO2 is 33% heavier than air. So it is more heavy, more dangerous. So what to do? Do you notice that whenever it is burned in flare is very high? This is the region. Why it is very high? Because as it is more heavy and more poisonous, we have to ensure that when it starts falling from the good height, on the way it is being pushed by air, there is also gas. It's still a gas only. So air will push it on the way, it will keep scattering it, spreading it. As a result, mixing with the air, its quantity will become very less than 2 ppm, it will be safe. Okay. So that is why it is burned very high. And while pushing it in the flare, pressure maintained between this 40% to 46%. Very clear? So here, basic knowledge of H2S, what you are supposed to know, completes. Any question comes to your mind, you can ask me. Okay. Now, this is your question paper.